Good morning. It is April the 30th. Our text for this morning is from 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 9 through 12. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's own people, in order that you may proclaim the mighty acts of him who called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light. Once you were not a people, but now you are God's people. Once you had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. Beloved, I urge you as aliens and exiles to abstain from the desires of the flesh that wage war against the soul. Conduct yourselves honorably among the Gentiles, so that, though they malign you as evildoers, they may see your honorable deeds and glorify God when he comes to judge. A statement here, a strong statement here from the writer of 1 Peter, that those who believe, those are chosen, are holy, that they belong to God. Belong to God. That is one of the celebrations around baptism, that we belong to God. We have been made a part of God's family. Now, that's a tough thing for us to believe often, that we're special, right? We fight this. We've got to do something to please God rather than understanding God loves us, just period, right? And we don't always feel special, but we are. But we are, just as the writer of 1 Peter says. Now, the other thing that writer says is we are special, and that gives us responsibility to love in a loving and gracious way to all people, to everybody. The writer of 1 Peter says even to the Gentiles. That would, and in that framework, that means everybody else. So for us, that's what it means, everybody else, right? I mean, that we set a pattern, that we set the example of love and grace even when life isn't so easy, right? Even when it's challenging. So that as people see us, they see examples of God's love and grace. We are special. We are. And that gives us immense responsibility. One of the other readings for this day is Psalm 23. So please say that for our prayer today. Say that with me. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long.